what really sparked your passion for combining finance and insurance into one system?
Well, it's an interesting story. So back in 2023, when I got into insurance myself,
Hmm.
at the during that year, I had multiple deaths in the family. It just seemed like from February, it was one grandparent. 4 months later, another grandparent. Someone who actually sat next to me for 4 years passed away of pancreatic cancer. She was only 72. My wife's side. So, when things like this happen, you start to lose focus on what you're doing. I mean, it's impossible to just kind of carry on as if nothing, is happening. And, there was a few other things I was doing at the time that kind of was starting to lead me into insurance anyways. But and it more had to do with like raising capital, and that you kind of have to go down the insurance path to kind of get to that. But all these things kind of added up at the same time, and so I naturally said, okay, well, I may need to switch directions. So I ended up getting insurance license, but the idea was that with all these loans that we're doing at Commercial Finance Partners, especially SBA loans, Small Business Administration loans, a lot of these loans require key man life insurance as part of the collateral to close the loan. And we didn't really care as a company, like we didn't care who did this for the client, whether the client had someone or if they found someone or had insurance. Like we didn't really care so much about insurance at all. We had probably one, maybe two people that we would refer out to if they really were asking first for a recommendation, but none of those people reciprocated and brought us business.
Hmm.
And so I, saw the opportunity and said, hey, to the company, can I work on those, term policies? And they were open to that.